Okay, I will jump into the R. See, as I mentioned, there are two UI of this. At Salesforce, we have a two UI. This is the Lightning UI. Okay, this is the first what we are I'm showing. This is the Lightning UI, which was like it was on the live about I think 2018. After that, previously it was at purely like classic only. I will show that classic UI also. Now all the things are migrating to Lightning because Salesforce only recommended we need to migrate for Lightning. So overall course will be taken on Lightning only. Classic, we will not recommend Classic. If you want to, same navigation will be there. There is no different, but just UI is changed. Okay, this is the Classic thing, and who user is logged will be mentioned here. And setup means this is a backend where we will do an action on what are the things on administrator will do, and what are the things administrator can do. And build means so we can create our own object fields and Apex class program, everything we can do. Deployment means, as I say, one instance to other, like sandbox instance to will move production, right? That is also called that's called as a deployment. And monitoring of like we will monitor our org performance, everything in this. These are the four sections which are there in Lightning. Sorry, Classic, but in Lightning it will be in different navigation. But I will recommend to use Lightning because Salesforce only recommended to migrate to Lightning because everything is changing from Lightning, say Classic to Lightning. So this is the Classic view, and here are the applications which are built by the Salesforce and provided by the Salesforce: Sales Cloud, Service Cloud, Marketing Cloud, and App Launcher, Community, Salesforce Chatter, and Tabs, and App Exchange. As I mentioned, App Exchange is like a like as we are Play Store, right? In our Android mobile, we have Play Store, right? There will get many application. Like for Salesforce, also they have separate platform where we application will be built and they will upload it. That will be ready to use application. You can directly install those into the our application, and in this our org we can use those things. Okay, let's switch to our Lightning. So in Lightning, first UI, this is the where backend. Sorry, this is the application. Like we will jump into the backend first. I will show what are the things are there in backend. So yeah, this is the backend. Okay, as you see, home, and yeah, like when you are in application, you want to jump into backend means backend means where we will create everything, the tables, fields, like everything will be created. If you want to jump into your application, there will be an app manager. This is an now 9 dots are there, right? It is called as app manager. There will be an application which is built by the Salesforce will be provided. For that using we need a license like Salesforce license. Like for these using this application we need a Salesforce license because which is built on the Salesforce. For using that we need a Salesforce license. Okay. Per user need every user need a license, and one more license I explained you, like Salesforce platform. Okay, that is used for that license used for our custom application whatever we built uh, in this edition. For using those things, only for giving those access we can use Salesforce platform license, which we built a custom application. So we use the Salesforce post.com environment, and we will build our custom application for using that custom application because our business requirement will be different. Based on that, we will build our custom application. For using that, we will use the this one platform, Salesforce platform license, which is already Salesforce at trial account they will provide at 3, and Salesforce license will be 2. Okay, yeah, I shown you this thing, and here is our profile thing where everything will be there here. Profile we can setting will be done here, and log out, and these are the display density like compact, and this is the display thing. And switching classic means you need to click here. Add username means you for using adding user you need to use that. These are as I shown the administration thing and deployment thing and build thing. these are the here, those are the values are those navigations are here. You can use these things. And here object manager, this is the where we will create our tables. Tables means object. In that we will create column, right? That is will be fields. Here we will create those things. In next coming videos I will explain on those, but presently you need to know that object manager will able to create a objects fields that will for that we will be used, and many more things we can do in this objects. Upcoming videos I will explain on that. Okay, this is the trial account where these are these, like what are the settings we can do in at backend. Here are the those list are there, like administration as mentioned there. In that classic also administration there, where user can be, like user permissions, everything can be controlled here. And data, whatever things we need to we do with data will be controlled here. And there will be application, everything is one by one I will explain this. However, our course will be move further, I will explain here. And one more major thing I need to show you, developer console. This is a developer console where we will write our code. Like we will for writing code, this developer console is used. This is an IDE, integrated development environment. So here we will write our class trigger, visual force page. These are the development thing you will get to know in future. Like using these using this developer console IDE, we will create our custom logics codes, business logic will be created here, and pages, everything we will create here. Okay, these are the things we can do in a developer, or it is inbuilt. Every hour you will get this inbuilt developer console where we will be make a programming. Okay, code we will be create. This is the thing. And now we will jump into the application whichever provided by the Salesforce. This is a force.com instance. Once again I am explaining, this is a force.trial head, and this trial account is also created on force.com instance. Over that we given they given us a applications, Salesforce developed application, service application, marketing application, community application. Main thing is sales cloud. These are the cloud application which were given by the Salesforce. Okay, and these are the objects which were used for that application. Okay, let's jump into Sales Cloud. I will show how overview of Sales Cloud. Whatever application in that, whatever are the right, which created by the Salesforce, I will explain in that. As you see, this is a sales application which built by the Salesforce. Uh, One second, guys. This is the application, Salesforce application, which were, one second. This is the application which will provided by the Salesforce. These are the object which were created by the Salesforce. See, it is our here we can mention for our custom application we can mention here logo. These are the tab panels where we like these opportunity lead task files are the tabs, those placed over the tab panels. This are called as the these tabs placed, right? Those are called as the tab panel. This is a wrench icon where we can using setup we can move to backend. We can developer console, and edit page will be an lightning record page where we will set a record, like record page. We can set these customization thing can be done in the upcoming videos. I will explain on that only. On that, uh, now it's not required. Let's understand our regarding our application. So this is the object which created by the Salesforce. Based on their business requirement or sales cloud requirement, they will created these things. So using this is a object like table. These are the columns where we will fill our data, and record will be created. I will show how to create those object, fields, tables, tables. Object means table, fields means row, sorry, column, and how to create record, how to enter data in that. Everything I will explain in further videos.